Hello, hello, testing, testing. This is Tinabale, and I would like to give an update, touch bases on what's been going on, or like just really a captain's log of a couple of things. Um, Summer is summering. Um, it's been a couple of days that I didn't crochet due to the heat. Um, and like the first day I didn't crochet, I was like, okay, like slow down, take a break. Um, and then summer is like undeniable now. So, um, I'm working on the what do you call it? Call it the edging? I don't know. For some reason, I want to call it the border. Um, and it actually took me a few tries with the border. Like I used a couple of different hooks because um, it looks like a single strand of yarn is being used in the tutorial. So I am using a single strand of yarn for the border, and it feels and works up differently. It feels different with the 9 millimeter crochet hook. So I thought I needed to go down a size. So that's what I did. I went down a size, like I went down like a 5.0 for a whole one side, and then down the edge, and then it wasn't right. It was like it was too taut, and so I took it out, and then I tried a what is that? I tried a I tried another size. I tried a 6. I tried a 6.0. I think a 6. I think that's the 6. Um, the the brown handle crochet hook in the Clover collection. I think that's a 6.0. I tried that, and that was a little better, but not um, giving enough give either. So I went back to the. Um, am I using a 9 or an 8? I think I'm using a 9. Whatever the pattern calls for using 2 strands together, that's what I'm using. So I went back to that, but that's what I started with, but it didn't seem right. So that's when I tried the other crochet hooks. So I had to take all that out. Then I went back to the 9 and began to crochet with it. Looked at it, kind of pulled my yarn a little taut, and then it started looking congruent. And so I made it down one side, a corner, the bottom, the other corner, and up the next side. So that's where I'm at right now. Not all the way up the next side, but almost maybe over over the middle maybe. I might be over halfway. Um, if not just under halfway. Um, up the other um, side, and then the border will be done. Once I get that complete, I would like the border to be done this weekend so that I can go ahead and start on the sleeves this coming up week, because that seems to be how I have this pattern cut up at the moment, is doing one part per week. That's what's going on so far. Um, so I wouldn't mind staying on that schedule. Um, even getting ahead even. So this coming up week, it would be the sleeves. Once I get this border completed. Um, so that's what's up with the cardigan. Um, I did locate my yarn needles. I don't know if I told you guys, but I thought, yeah, I think I did. That I had misplaced them after I had came from outside. Um, when I was crocheting the other cardigan outside. So I located them so that I can sew in the ends for the other cardigan, the June cardigan. That won't get done till after this cardigan is done, though. I think I'm gonna stick with that. And is that all? I am so ready for those light up um, crochet hooks. There's been a few instances where I have been crocheting in the in the dark, and I do have another project that is working with black yarn, and this yarn it's a multicolor, but it's also black and dark brown. Um, it might even have a couple of more dark colors in there. Um, so yeah, I'm ready for the light up to try to light up crochets. Even I know there's some single light up crochets available. I don't know exactly what all sizes they come in though. The vest that I'm working on with the black yarn is I'm working with a 5.5 millimeter hook, and that's sitting to the side right now. That's been sitting to the side for some months now, um, maybe even a year. Um, because of the crochet hook, um, and my wrist wasn't wasn't uh, wasn't playing well together. Um, so yeah, I had to change hooks. I changed hooks a few times, at least, and then I just set it down because I guess it's the size of the hook, or um, yeah, it might be the size of the hook that was not pairing well with my wrist. Or it could have been that I was crocheting a lot in addition to the crochet hook size, because I've been crocheting a lot with um, these cardigans, and my wrist has been all right. Um, I do I do have a hook that I altered though when I wrapped it with some type of self adhesive wrap. So that's what I was doing to be able to crochet the Mindful Crafts and More vest. Um, was finding a hook that would play well with my wrist. Um, so yeah, light up crochets are on the menu. 5.5 for that project, and the project I'm on right now, I'm working with a 9. I'm working with a 9. I don't even know if they come in that size. I didn't even look that hard at those things. And I've seen them before in the store. And I don't know. I guess they come in a couple of sizes, because I've seen like a couple of them, not necessarily a bunch of them, that come in different sizes, except for the sets. So, uh, I don't know. I didn't, oh, well, there is, there are some sets. There are some sets that do have the different sizes. So I'm open to all of it. I'll be open to all of it, and give those a try, because I do crochet in the dim or in the dark sometimes. And I am working with black yarn, so I hear that that's um, good to work with the light up crochet hooks for those reasons. Because sometimes, whew, trying to cool off, trying to cool off. Set this right here. Okay, cool off a bit. So yeah, I thought I was gonna crochet yesterday, but I wound up not crocheting yesterday due to the heat. Um, and this is what happened last summer when I began to crochet that other um, cardigan. I set it down due to the heat last summer. I was hoping I could get two. I was hoping I could crochet even through the warm weather. And I do have some crochet goals, some crochet projects that I would like to have completed, like these cardigans and blankets and uh, totes and dresses. So working on that. Um, is that all? Is that the whole update? Um, that's the whole update for the crochet. DIY Creations is having a giveaway. Do go over there and enter and congratulate her for her 15K milestone, her 15K celebration. She's having a giveaway celebrating 15K subscribers. Um, yeah. Other than getting into the detail of this yarn, I after crocheting with it double stranded, I like it double stranded. When I went to do the border with a single strand, it felt different. It felt thinner because it was one strand, so it was kind. It was like contrast thing. It was like a contrast sensory thing. I felt the difference. I noticed the difference, and it took me a while to get used to the difference. It took me a few tries, several tries, and then now um, I'm crocheting with it. Fine. Um, and that's about that. Other than I don't know. It feels kind of I don't dry. I know it's dry because it's yarn, but it kind of feels like when it changes colors, I kind of maybe can feel maybe the dye on the different colors. Maybe is that I think I might be feeling that. It feels crunchy, kind of like not to the full extent, but it doesn't feel as soft and bouncy as with two strands. So maybe that's also what I noticed too, like a sensory type thing. I was like, oh wow, this yarn feels different um, with just one strand. And yeah, I mean, I have crocheted with it a while ago. It's been, I don't know, years now. I crocheted with it in a single strand, and I also knitted with it in a single strand. And I don't know if it's, I don't know. It just felt different. Maybe because it's summertime. Um, so that's all for the crochet update. Um, I did want to share with you all earlier this week. There was um, this is actually the quietest my room has been all all week. So I'll just put it like that. Uh, so I was like, I think this might be as quiet as it gonna get. Um, so I just better go on ahead and um, keep you guys in the loop of things. Um, Podcasts, I have to. Looks like I have to set up a Riverside. Uh, Last I looked, that's what I was told. So, and I went in to do a podcast, and um, the editing and recording tools are no longer available. So that's still the same for the moment. Um, whew, um, is that all? I think that's all. Let me check. Okay. All right. Hi. How are you all? 21 minutes. MOBS. Hope you're listening. I did this podcast with you in mind. Whew. Started it at this hour to appease your request. Uh, uh, I'm not even in front of the fan, guys. I'm like to the side of the fan. I think it might be louder if I was in front of the fan. So I'm to the side of it at the moment. I will be in front of it soon. uh, and you guys might not even be able to hear it as much as I can. I notice when other people are recording and they mention stuff in the background, it's not as loud as the person making the video might think it sounds. So that's why I went on ahead and did the video because I was like, hey, I can hear it loud and clear, but it might not come across to you all as um, loud as far as like an interruption. So we shall see. Um, I hear my phone. I gotta locate my phone. I could pull it up to check on my phone. I don't know where my phone is at the moment. I hear some notifications going off, but I don't see it. I got it tucked somewhere. I got my phone sitting up somewhere. So I'll locate it later. Um, Try and locate it before the battery goes down. So I've been over here just attempting to keep cool and I did watch the new Tyler Perry movie, Divorce in the Black. I did watch that. Um, that's the new hot topic out right now. Um, my book, my books I'm reading, kind of, kind of at the same point, just a little bit more I've read. If you want that update. Oh, and speaking of updates, I thought I had 18 books completed. Um, I do have a book challenge for myself that anyone can join. Um, on Goodreads, I have a book challenge going on, and at the moment, I have 17 books out of 37. Did it say 36 or 37? 36, 37, something like that. 37 books. So I've read 17 books out of 37. And it says I'm on track. I got 40, it shows the percentage, 46%, I think it said, um, for the challenge. So that's what my goal is for this, that's what my book challenge is for this year. I set a book challenge for myself this year. Um, Last year I saw that I could do that and get into other people's challenge and try it. And I was looking at it and saying, possibly. So this year I set a challenge, and yeah, that's where it's at right now. So in addition to crocheting, um, and getting things done in a month, um, getting crocheting done in a month. Because last month started it with the cardigan that I completed last month. Um, I started that. I think I started that crochet that cardigan at the end of May though. To be honest, I think I did. I'm not exactly sure. I don't actually recall it, but I think I started it at the end of May. Possibly, I might have started it in June. Um, but yeah, I'll be completing books um, and during the months as well. Because with the Harry Potter book, I kind of didn't make it a priority. I just was reading it at leisure. So that's really how my reading has been. It's been really at leisure. Um, but now that the seasons have changed, and I got books to read. I'm like, I need to, I need to maybe read more than just at leisure, so that I can accomplish my challenge. And that's what I would like to accomplish my challenge. So I'm thinking I need to read more to help bring that about, um, so that I could read more during my free time versus the leisure I was doing. I was just reading on the weekends, but now I've been reading during the week. So that's what I mean about leisure. Like I was reading just on the weekends when I first started the Harry Potter book. And when I started the challenge, I was really just reading on the weekends. For the most part, not everything, but for the big chunk of it, I was just reading on the weekends. Um, but now I've been reading during the week, as well as the weekends. Whew. So yeah, that's what's going on with the reading. Okay, so reading, crochet, movies watched, um, giveaway, 15K DIY Creations channel, um, working out. The green juice challenge, I think it started. Um, working out. Ooh, we in this heat. Uh, mm, I I do my best to work out when it's not hot. Uh, when it has been hot, it's I just I'm like, ugh. So yeah, the heat has played a factor in my working out for a couple of days. Um, I did get a workout in yesterday. Um, the day before yesterday, I don't think I did. I don't know. It was like a rest day because the prior day I worked out quite a bit with tasks, not necessarily specifically a workout, but I was on my feet, walking, doing daily tasks and things like that. So I consider that a workout. So I don't know. I didn't work out that day, and then the next day, I guess that's gonna be my considered rest day. Um, and then yesterday, I did get a workout in because I was feeling some kind of way, and I was like, I can sit here and keep feeling some kind of way, and it's probably because I didn't work out, or I felt like I didn't work out, especially that day after I did so much the other day. But yeah, I worked that day, and so I was like I did enough. And yesterday yesterday no, the day before yesterday, I was just like guess like a rest day, and yesterday I worked out. So I hope I get to do that again today. I hope I get to I'll go ahead and work out. I'll go ahead and work out when it's cooler versus hot. Um, and that way I can get my workout in. Um, green juice. I was drinking hot tea like last week, but this week I think I drank 1 cup of hot tea, and it was like borderline too hot to drink hot tea. And now it's definitely too hot to drink hot tea. So them teas are gonna have to turn into iced tea uh, to keep drinking tea. So I really just been drinking water or apple juice, and that's it. That's and I've been eating. So green juice challenge is not really on my agenda like that just because of the heat. I mean, I'm gonna blame it on the heat. I'm blaming it on the heat at this moment. Like I might change and take responsibility later on after I cool off. Um, that's all. That's all. Other than chit chatting with DOS, I don't know when or what time. Okay, so I'm at the 7. Okay, so you may or may not be up at the moment. It is a different season, so schedules could possibly change um, for different seasons. Um, um, Anything else? There's been no requests, no comments and things like that, other than prof- lovely, lovely lady, Professor Lovely. Thank you so much for commenting your kind comments. Um, that's all. I don't have anything else. That was everything on my list of things to bring to you all and to update. Um, um, I think I told you all that I watched Axel, Axel F. I think I told you guys that. I watched Axel F the last weekend. Did I tell you when I watched Axel F? I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I told y'all that. No, I just watched the Tyler Perry movie. I think yes. Did I watch that yesterday? I started it the day before yesterday. I started it that at night, but then I had to turn it off, and then I watched it the next day, yesterday. So those are the two new movies that are out. Um, that I watched. Anything else? Mm, I don't know what else is out that I would watch. Um, hmm. Had a bottle of water over here. Where did I just sit it? Oh, there it is. Whew. thumbs ups and things. I I will present this question. How do you locate resources in your neighborhood, in your location? How do you look up resources? What keywords do you use? What websites um, do you use to look up resources in your location? Do you have any .orgs that you go to, or anything like that? Local. Um, Give me some information on how you look up resources in your neighborhood, in your location. Like, how do you look that up? What keywords do you use? What websites? So that everyone can be able to be aware of how to search for local resources and obtain them. You can leave that in the comments. I looked at the temperature the other day that I didn't come on live, and it was like 91 degrees. The temperature today, I'm not sure. I think yesterday it was in the 80s or 90s in its highest. Uh, so really just feeling the summer. So the sounds I put the sounds and effects of summers because I have a fan going, and that could be considered a sound of summer. The fan going. Whew. So yeah, I have that going, and the effects of summer. I've already shared what some of those are. Not being able to crochet. Um, um, Skipping out on workout day. Um, Attempting to keep cool. Really, just enduring the heat for the most part. Uh, I have the fan on me in a couple of minutes though. Uh, it was. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't this week. It was last week. Um, it was. I was actually hotter than this last week. Um, but but I had air. I think I had that. I think I yeah, the air was cool and refreshing. Um, but yeah, the effects of summer is in full effect. Um, are you all enjoying your summer? Are you guys vacationing? Uh, Camping or anything? Okay. Oh, okay. It's after 47 minutes. I tried to get off of here at 45 minutes. We are 3 minutes past my 45 minutes. Thank you all for your attendance and going over and congratulating DOY Creations for her 15K subscribers and congratulating her and participating in her giveaways and enjoying her channel. Thank you so much, DOY Creations, for all that you present to us. Thank you, MOBS, for the request for me to go live during these early hours. Um, Thank you so much. Um, let's see. Got a couple of end cards here. And have a great day, guys. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing and enjoying the content. Um, I see on that last card, I possibly can edit that. I would have to download it. Let me see if I could download it. Nope. I'd have to recreate it to add to it, looks like. 'Cause I don't think I have it in my archives anymore. So yeah, thank you all. Toodles.